This is the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
You're inside Jamaica Magazine.
Encouraging the information flow, sharing the news and views you need to know.
We are building an informed Jamaica every day.
Listening to what you say.
It's Diabetes Day the world over, and we're going to help you stay on top of your health by giving you some important statistics and some useful tips. Hi, and thanks for tuning in once again to Jamaica Magazine. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Also on today's pages, must-go events on the community notice board. All this and more after this message.
Stand up and get in the race.
I can become the master of my destiny.
Step up your stride, make we work like a harder. Quick like Veronica, more than a zapper.
We can rise above the challenges and shine.
Was with passion in your heart. Make a plan and stop all the hiding. You think I saw? We reach our aging. I can, you can. Like our Olympians, every Jamaican can.
Thanks for staying with us. Are you feeling tired and hungry all the time? Having difficulty seeing? Well, you just might be diabetic.
Are you serious? Tell me you're kidding, okay?
All right, let's do this the right way. Hi, I'm Andrea.
Oh, well, I'm Ramona. But I just couldn't help but overhear your comment just now. Because recently, I've been getting very tired, very hungry, and I'm going to the bathroom very often.
Like relentless showers?
I guess something like that.
So, you're losing weight?
Yes and no.
You're drinking a lot of water?
Yes, but I'm surprised at how I'm losing weight because I'm usually a hearty eater.
You know, I think you might be diabetic.
I really doubt it because I'm very health conscious.
No, man, you can't say that. Diabetes is prevalent in at least 8% of the Jamaican population, and at least 84.4% of Jamaicans have at least one of the risk factors.
I was thinking about it, you know, that couldn't include me.
No, you can't say that, man. Don't look at it like that. Remember, you know, it's the third leading cause of death in Jamaica. And Latin America and the Caribbean spends at least $65.2 billion to treat diabetes and its complications.
$65.2 billion? Whoa, that sure is a lot of money. But if I'm really diabetic, what should I do?
I think you should go to the doctor, you know, and do a blood sugar test.
But I really don't like doctor visits, you know.
No, man. Go and do a blood sugar test. If you find out that you're diabetic, you can treat it earlier, so you have all the time, and they can help you to balance your meal and all of that, so that you can, you know, manage it.
You mean a balanced diet with all the nutrients like calcium and protein and iron and such things?
Exactly. So all the sweets and them something there, you're going to cut down on those.
Okay. What do I need to do to find out, you know, how much sweetness I have?
You're going to do a blood sugar test. Blood sugar test, you know, they're going to stick you with a needle and all that to find out the sugar level and the sugar content in your blood.
A blood sugar test?
Yes.
Where do I get one done?
Well, you can go to any public hospital or any health center.
Okay. That sounds simple enough. You know what? I think I might just visit my doctor.
Good girl. And so should you. If you realize you have any of the previously mentioned symptoms, visit your doctor for a checkup. And while you're thinking about that, take a look at this feature, Diabetes in Children.
Diabetes is a disease in which the body does not produce or properly use insulin, a hormone secreted by the pancreas to convert sugar, starches and other food into energy needed for daily life. When insulin is not utilized correctly, glucose builds to dangerously high levels in the bloodstream. Doctors confirm that diabetes often leads to serious complications that involve nearly every tissue of the body. It is the leading cause of blindness in adults. It can also lead to kidney disease, amputations, heart disease, strokes, and birth defects. Type 1 is the most severe form of diabetes, which usually occurs in young children and adolescents. Nutritionists say diabetes is a lifelong illness, but it doesn't have to take over anyone's life. So if your child has type 1 diabetes, you can help by making sure he or she knows it can be handled without much trouble. The whole family must also become involved in the management of the disease.
Every member of the family has to adjust his or her lifestyle in some way in order to accommodate, support, and to bond with that child who has diabetes and may be experiencing a lot of fear, a lot of anger, a lot of denial, and self-blame. Sometimes the blame is inflicted on the parents, who also feel guilty and think that they have done something while this child has diabetes.
One of the biggest challenges facing children living with diabetes is maintaining a normal diet. Violet Griffith says the tendency of well-meaning parents or guardians of juvenile diabetes has been to overreact by eliminating foods considered high in fat and sugar content. This, she says, usually leaves children unhappy and also confuses them about the nature of the disease.
The foods that have a lot of sugar, it's not that they can't eat them. They are allowed to eat a small amount, but they can't eat them as frequently and in the amounts that their peers will eat them. And this becomes the first problem that they face, especially at school, because their peers will now challenge them to eat these things, or because they get teased and they want to ensure that they're a part of the group, that they're accepted among their peers, then they will challenge themselves to eat them. If we all become caring individuals around them, they won't have any reason to do this.
Here are some tips on what you can do as an adolescent with diabetes to effectively manage the disease. Watch out for high blood sugar. If you don't have enough insulin in your blood sugar will increase. So make sure you are taking the right amount on schedule. Watch out for low blood sugar, which can result from taking too much insulin. It can also happen if you skip a meal or don't eat enough, and if you exercise too much. Here are some tips to make your exercise regime safe and easy. First, check with your doctor about the best way to get started. If you are planning to walk or jog, make sure you wear shoes that fit well. Any exercise is better than none. Start by being a bit more active every day. Experts say it is not all gloom or doom for persons who are diabetic. You can be healthy and live a long life. For further information on diabetes, consult your doctor, the Ministry of Health, or any government hospital or clinic near you.
Up next, the Community Notice Board. It's that time of year again.
The most wonderful time, Christmas time.
So you need to get your customized greeting cards from the Jamaica Information Service.
Send wishes to persons and organizations in your own words.
Call 906-2125 or send an email to crs@jis.gov.jm or to publications@jis.gov.jm.
Wouldn't you want to attend a community fair?
That's right. It will be hosted by the Scientific Research Council on November 18 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Belmont Academy, Bluefields, Westmoreland.
And the teachers, you can also attend the SRC's workshop.
November 19, 8:30 to 2 p.m. Girl Guides Association of Jamaica, 2 Waterloo Road, Kingston 10.
Have you ever been to the Emancipation Park?
No, but I've seen it on TV.
Well, visit the park and attend the Civil Service Week 2009 exhibition.
Tuesday, November 17 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The Kiwanis Club of Old